catch me good, good, baby. You catch me good, good, darling. One thing I know for certain and I'm sure is you catch me good, good, baby. You catch me good, good. My heart skip beat when you're near me. Whenever you come around, well, it's kinda love it to scare me, but there ain't no stopping now. Love the effect you have on me, baby. I'm not gonna fight it. You know I like it. You give me ginger. You light my fire. You give me fever all over my body. Oh, you give me ginger. You light my fire. You give me fever, fever all over. Baby, oh, daddy, oh, my sweetie, oh, I love you, I love you, baby, oh, daddy, oh, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Anika Berry joining us on set this morning, giving us a little taste. A little taste of last year's contribution, Ginger. Good morning, ma.
Good morning.
How are you going?
I'm good. I feel
Welcome
great.
back. Welcome back to the Now Morning Show.
Thank you. Yeah.
Tell me, how has the last year been for you?
Wow, the last year has been busy. And it's just a
Give
good
thanks for
thing.
that.
Yes, it's a blessing. I've been working on my album. I've been touring the place. I've been London and Miami and all kind of places. I'm now a member of the Recording Academy, so that's the Grammys.
The Grammy option
Yes,
is on the table now.
Yes. So Ginger was actually a consideree.
Nice.
Same with Jammin'. I'm very grateful and thankful for that. And been doing visuals and pushing content.
Yeah, tell me, what's the reception like? Because, I mean, like, Ginger's a song where you sing. You're not pretending to sing, you're in soca singing, you're not looking for a jump and wave or wine. But it's genuinely you singing, and I know that's your approach to the music.
Right, correct.
Tell me, how was that received in comparison when you go to the Caribbean diaspora, when you're performing all the different places, on the different carnivals around the world? How was that received?
Well, I think that people have been calling me a vocalist, which I agree with.
Right.
I'm definitely a vocalist, as well as a performer. So for my vocals to be acknowledged, like through my music, I'm really happy. I'm really happy people can see that, and I put a lot of effort into my sound.
Yeah.
I take training. I drink my ginger tea.
Ginger.
I do everything necessary to keep my vocals and maintain that voice. And I thank God because He gave that voice to me too.
Nice, and I'm happy that you're choosing to use it, because some people have the voice and they choose not to use it, but they choose to go down a different path, which is a different story.
It's kind of like you also don't want to lose the voice too, because they say over time your voice kind of changes. So I'm just trying to maintain it.
How do you mitigate that in terms of, I often hear artists complaining that, because they do so many shows, they end up losing their voice. As a vocalist, how do you preserve that voice even though you're doing shows?
When you're doing shows, it's important to stay hydrated. Drink your tea, your vitamin C. Try and maintain a good immune system. Just general health overall. And vocal rest is very important. So on off days, sometimes you might see us, we're not talking much. Like we might say a little 1-2 things here, but we're really preserving and staying away from cold. Cold anything. That's why I'm in Trinidad. I left New York.
To stay away from the cold.
Yeah.
In general. I hear you. Makes sense. So, Anika, 2025, you have a brand new song on the Tilden Riddim, which has been making waves, and I've been seeing you performing it all over the place. I've been hearing the song on radio quite often. Tell me how the connection came with you and the Red Boys.
So it's funny because before I got the song, Jason Schaff wrote the song. Right. I was going through the Red Boys category or collection of music.
You had time.
I'm always studying and I'm going back and just going down the history and going down the lane. So I said one day I would love to work with them. The next day, long and behold, Jason Schaff hit me up. I was at work. I'm also a nurse. And he said, I have this project. You have to sing this song. I need it back in a couple of days. And I'm like, by who? Who produced this? What's going on? And immediately I said yes. Well, I laughed at first because I said, I don't know if I could give it back to you in 2 days. But I did.
Nice.
That's to tell you, the song just stuck to me. It was easy for me to learn, to grasp, and to make it mine. And then since then, I'm like, hey, the Red Boys, I hope that we can continue to work. because it's making waves. It's doing amazing.
But tell me, in terms of the sound of it, right? So the reference to Tilden Hall is a place in New York, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah, it's a place in New
So
York.
did you feel that connection? Do you know about Tilden Hall?
So Tilden Hall is before my time,
Right.
before my era. So I have my aunties and families that have been to the Tilden Hall that could say, hey, this definitely matches the vibe, what we grew up with, the place, and we're watching videos. You see many performers in that place.
Yeah.
So to bring that sound kind of back, it sits with a lot of people well.
Nice.
It brings back a lot of memories.
It definitely does, and it gives us that kind of, I want to say 90s feel of the music.
I was probably, how old was I maybe? I don't know if I was
Don't do that.
Oh, okay. We're not doing
I ain't want that for you.
All right.
Not this morning.
Not today.
But what I do want for you is to wish you congratulations because you made it to the semifinals of the Ultimate Soca Champion.
Yes.
Tell me why you chose to enter the competition, firstly.
Why I chose to enter. I been singing soca professionally for 4 years. And when I started, Soca Monarch had just like stopped being a thing. COVID came and there really wasn't a platform besides social media, besides Instagram. At that time, they had the Vibes of Voicey series going. So that was like my first like kind of competition, was an online thing.
Right.
I said, I'm in Trinidad now. Why not audition? I went live auditions. I didn't submit any videos.
Nice.
I wanted that experience to be able to perform in front of the judges.
What was that experience like?
It was great. I enjoyed myself. I try and just enjoy myself with anything. So when I went in, I didn't even know how many judges were there. The process was a little long, and I was just staying, informed. Everybody was calling me, letting me know what was going on. But by the grace of God, I got in like last minute to audition, and the judges seemed like they enjoyed it. Well, yeah, because I'm in the semifinals.
Was it like a whole bunch of people, or was it just a few judges that were there assessing you?
So in the audience were the judges,
Right.
but then there was like a few members behind stage, backstage,
Right.
that were in next to audition
So,
themselves.
as a performer, is it easier or more difficult to perform for a few people?
Oh my gosh, that's a good question. I think that you always have to give your best foot forward, your best foot first. And no matter the size of the crowd, you always want to leave somebody with a lasting impression. You don't ever want to just lower yourself because of maybe I'm singing for 2 people. Them 2 people would be your biggest supporters, and I have to give them 2 people the same thing that I'm going to give a crowd of 1,000 people.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
So it's really the same thing. And in fact, when it's smaller crowds, I find that I can actually be more intimate with them, and then more get to know me. I get to know you because we're all here.
Yeah.
You might come up and stand next to me and sing a little song. We could sing together at that point. So it's a vibe either way.
I hear you.
Yeah.
So, in terms of the Ultimate Soca Champion, you're in the semifinals.
Semifinals.
What can we expect?
Listen, I'm not going to give you all my goodies and my tricks and my jazz,
I want a little
but
something.
just expect me to bring the saddle.
I don't know how to respond to that.
I'm bringing the saddle. I'm bringing the saddle.
She's bringing the saddle.
I'm bringing the
ladies and
saddle,
gentlemen. Is there anybody on the list of semi-finalists that you feel intimidated by, or you should be saying, watching that one to see what they're gonna do, or
I am myself. I'm only competing against myself in this whole thing. So, yeah.
I love that for you. I love that for you.
That Anika Berry girl, yeah.
Yeah. That's the one to watch. All right, so we're getting ready for the semifinals of the Ultimate Soca Champion, and we're performing, we're doing the all the good stuff and all that stuff. So any other songs we listen to this season, or this is what we're holding on to?
We are holding on to Saddle. I have other songs. I have other songs called In Charge, Rough It Up featuring Imani Ray, and I have an Hard Jam. I release music all the time throughout the year, so me to just connect the 2025 songs and releases, yes, but no more.
Are there any artists that you haven't worked with yet that you want to work with?
Yes, everybody.
Nice comprehensive list.
No, I would love to work with Kes. I would love to work with Nadia. I think that would be an amazing combination.
I think so, ironically that you would say that, because you stood up there performing just now, and something about you, I felt like Nadia's spirit was close by.
Oh, wow.
I don't know why. I felt that, and I was like, hey, that's a very strange thing to feel just so in the middle of the Girl Ginger song. But and you mentioned it now, so I guess I understand why. Maybe y'all are meant to work together soon.
Yeah, for sure.
Nadi?
Nadi. Hey,
Nadi,
girl.
link with the berry.
Hey, girl.
All right, so let's get into the saddle, because we also have the video that we want to show to close up the show this morning. But I wanted to do it a little live because, you know, I just want to prepare you for the ultimate soca champion.
Well, yeah, of course.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So if you don't mind, you just...
So you holding on to the saddle?
What is the saddle exactly?
All right, I'll tell you just now.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to encourage each and every one of you to go out there and make a difference today now, because together we aspire, and if together we perspire, then together we most definitely can achieve. On behalf of Anika, Will, and the entire team here at TTTM Rockers, wishing you a beautiful day, and please have a safe weekend. This is how we close off the show this morning. We're getting a double dose of Anika Berry. We get in Saddle, and then we're going to close off with the music video for Saddle. So all you have to do is stay tuned and enjoy. Anika, there we go.
Let me go. TTT, make some noise. And let me get them the saddle. Hey, Mr. Man, cool it. You come back again. Well, this ain't gonna be no easy ride. No, 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 no. Watch how you're riding. Hold on tight when you watch me. Take your time when you're riding. Before you fall off the saddle. Keep it right in the middle. Grip tight on the bridle. When I wind in a bubble, cause the ride might be bumpy when I get it in my bumper. Just hold it steady, maintain pressure. Only running after big bum bum, girl, know you get it. It's too much of power for you, best you leave it alone. Don't feel no way if you want leave now. What to do? Just walk away. But the trick is to hold on, go right when I dip, go down. One flow, like the ocean, one motion. But be careful when I take a sip, and I gonna cross our back and I'll in tongue. Hold it down, boy. Keep it right in the middle, grip tight. When I wind in a bubble, ride might be bumpy when I get it in my bumper. Just hold it, maintain the pressure. If I give you time to know, you go feel it. Like you is a fast winner, you ride it like a pro. Don't get too comfortable, watch action now. Watch me, my bumper not easy in a swing. On how, but the trick is to hold on, go right when I dip, go down. One flow, like the ocean, one motion. But be careful.